Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Now, here's Curry. Here's Moody. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Right wing. Here's Post. No good from outside. It's Edwards on the wing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Traps in the tray.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Green. Curry with a wide open look. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. There's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Out left to the wing. And Post gets it to go.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Now, here's Butler. No scoring in this one. And they double up Butler. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Golden State needs to get off the shot. He gets that one.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he is delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Butler. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. The tray. Cloak loose. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 1. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
and all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Here's Post. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Edwards. Here's Randall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by just one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Julius Randle. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Moody. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the lead to foul him down low.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. And the Timberwolves making a change here. On offense, here are the Warriors. They trail by 1. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Took him no time at all on that one. Moody's got 5 now.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Pass to Shannon. Reed with it. Defended by Looney. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reeves got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Back to Curry. Curry on the drive. Now Moody. There's the triple. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Here's Kuminga, and the layup falls. Kuminga's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Pass to McDaniels. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Now here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shannon. Miller outside. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Looney with it. Here's the three. No good that time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. There's the pick. Back to DiVincenzo. Spins. Pass to Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you ask, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. And it's Randall top of the key. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Curry gets the bucket.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Green. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Now here's Edwards. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Randall grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Edwards, good.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
It's Curry outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Edwards. Over Curry. Edwards, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on him.
Pushing it up. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, coming off the court. Come on.
Changes here for the Warriors. .156 left in the third quarter. Miller outside. Now Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
In the corner, it's Hield. Nailed from three-point land.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Left side, Edwards. Inside. Edwards loves it in there.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
It's tipped. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now Payton defending. Shots good by Alexander Walker. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Hield outside. To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. There's the screen. Edwards at the rim.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. And we're coming right back after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 1-point game. It's stolen by Randall. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Edwards. The muscle from Edwards. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Randall with the ball. Here's McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Hield. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Post. No good on the 3. So it's the Timberwolves now. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Right side, Edwards. Butler with the steal. Here's Post. Back to Butler. Outside for Curry. Here's Post. And he's good on the 3-ball. Post has got 6 points in the quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Curry on the wing.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 5. And here is Hield. McDaniels defending. Here's Post. Drills it from outside. Post has got 9 points here in the second half.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Outside Curry. They kick out to Hield. 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. Over Edwards. Curry's shot is off. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Lets it go with the 3. Edwards can't hit.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
Outside, Green. Hey! 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Butler. Hield with the bucket.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Post. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Down low, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they double up Butler. Back to Green. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And you can see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the